All right, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here at 4. I'm Felicia Lawrence.
And I'm Anne Marie, in for Dustin, who is off today.
As you're driving around Indy, you probably notice some roads that need some attention.
Indy DPW has several projects across the area right now to help smooth out the bumps that we're experiencing on the roadways.
Brandon Schaff is on the west side to tell us where this work will happen. Brandon, I'm sure some folks are still seeing potholes.
Yes. Good afternoon, Felicia and Anne-Marie. Yes, they are. I mean, you notice it even just driving to where we're talking to you from right here on Girls School Road on the west side. This is right in front of Ben Davis High School, close to the intersection over by 10th Street behind us here. And, you know, this is one area where Indy DPW will be targeting when it comes to trying to fix up the road around here and really improve safety right in front of the high school. Let's tell you about this budget. They just did an update a little while ago. This will be one of several projects that are a part of Indy DPW's 2026 budget, which will total $279 million. Well, that is more than double what the budget was almost a decade ago in 2017. And this project here on Girls School Road is also known as the DMD West Side Complete Streets Project, which will rehab one lane in each direction between Perimeter Road, which is down by the airport, and 21st Street, which is up here by the high school. There will also be a multi-purpose path on one side and some landscaping efforts that could help to improve stormwater drainage. Well, this stretch of road goes right in front of Ben Davis High School, and with thousands of kids there, I asked how the potential impacts what we could see out here and what the growing pains might be.
There's going to be some headaches, there's no doubt about it, and that's like the negative side of it. What we're going to be looking forward to here in the very future is having a few public meetings to inform the public about when we expect some road closures or partial lane closures, things of that nature, so that they fully can anticipate what's going to be coming instead of getting surprises.
And that was City County Councilor Jared Evans, who represents this district over here. And the west side is not the only area where work is planned. On the south side, Madison Avenue will be rehabbed between Martin Street and Hannah Avenue, and they'll work on the pavement and lane optimization around there as well. And this is just two of several projects around all of Indy, all the different sides of the city that will be getting lots of work done as a part of this 2026 budget, which again totals more than $250 million here for the city of Indianapolis. Reporting on the west side, Brandon Schaff, 13 News. Back to you.
Brandon, thank you so much. Also today, Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita announced a lawsuit against Roblox and Discord.
So the companies are being accused of failing to employ sufficient protections against online predators. Rokita's office pointed to the suspect in the disappearance and death of Fisher's teenager Haley Busby. He allegedly met the 17-year-old while playing online video games on platforms like Roblox and League of Legends, and then talking with her on apps like Discord and Session. Well, today we received responses from both Roblox and Discord. Roblox said, quote, "We share Attorney General Rokita's commitment to helping keep children safe online. Roblox has built a multi-layered safety system that includes pioneering industry-leading safeguards to help protect our users. While no system can be perfect, we are constantly enhancing our safeguards. We look forward to working constructively with the AG's office to help keep kids safe online." Now, here's a message from the other company, Discord. They say the lawsuit's characterization of Discord does not reflect the platform we have built or the investments we have made in user safety. We look forward to collaborating with policymakers and working toward a safer online experience for all users on Discord and across the internet. And a 17-year-old is now charged as an adult accused of planning an armed robbery and killing a 16-year-old on Indy's east side.
So this shooting happened in December of 24 inside a garage near Prospect and Midhofer. The suspect, DeMonte Monte Sauter, was 15 at the time. The victim, Kentrell Johnson, died at the scene. Investigators found surveillance video that they say shows Sauter walking toward the garage before the shooting and then running away after. Police identified him through Instagram records. His initial hearing is now set for tomorrow.
Now take a look at this crash scene. It involves an IMPD park ranger vehicle and happened today near Lafayette and West 56th Street. Investigators have not said what or who caused the crash or which of the drivers or passengers were hurt, but they did say the injuries are minor.
Now 4:06 this Thursday afternoon. It's warmed up. We finally got into the 60s, 61 degrees right now. As we take a live look outside, we can see clouds still present.
Yes, that right there is as much clouds as I want, Rob. I want it to look just like that, just a little bit.
Well, but the problem is when we're looking at radar, we see showers on the radar, and that usually means more clouds.
Yeah, unfortunately, they are going to move in. The good news is they'll kind of be coming and going over the course of the next several days, and it sets us up so that by Saturday, we get a really nice Saturday out of this.
Oh, good. We've got a lot going on Saturday.
Yeah, I know we have a lot going on. Sunday, maybe not so much. The other half of the weekend forecast looks like it may bring some rain. There's a live picture. Again, looking pretty good. I know that looks great, but when you look at some of the areas to the north, the clouds are really starting to filter in, and here's the reason why. Temperatures currently at 60 degrees. We do have some west winds out there that have helped to try to bring in some cooler air that's been really fighting that sunshine to help us warm up. So some of you were able to get into the 60s. Unfortunately, some locations, especially where the clouds rolled in a little bit more quickly, have only gotten into the 50s. We expected that to happen, and that's where currently we have the most cloud cover because, yes, there are showers on radar. Starting to see some of this heavier, more moderate rain start to move into the state, although some of this is drying up as it moves to the east. There's some drier air in place initially, but we do think that it'll overcome that. And showers are going to stay in our forecast. This will move through over the next several hours and probably stay with us through very early morning tomorrow before the sun comes up, although I don't think it'll necessarily impact your morning commute unless maybe you're in the eastern part of the state. We'll also put a chance for some isolated thunderstorms in the forecast. I think the chance for a little rumble of thunder is there, but mainly this is just going to be some showers that roll through. For tonight, temperatures into the mid-40s, and then looking ahead to tomorrow, your Friday, not so bad. Do see more clouds filling in as we get into the afternoon and another chance of rain before we do see that nice Saturday forecast. I'll have a lot more of a look at the weekend forecast coming up for you in just a few minutes.
The month of May is here and the countdown continues to the 110th running of the Indy 500. We're 16 days away. Everyone's excited, Ann.
Absolutely.
And drivers have moved into the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as festivities during the month of May are officially underway.
That's right. The field now gearing up for the next race, which is the Sancio Grand Prix. That's set for this weekend. The Speedway is gearing up for an influx of fans to come fill the stands. Dom has been out there all day long for this move-in day, and he joins us with a look at some of the new merch that's out and available this year. Dom, I assume you're picking up your gear. They got a good size selection right now.
Yeah, you better believe it. The selection is large, and this place is awesome. We're at the IMS Trackside Merchandise Flagship Store. It's just east of the Pagoda if you're headed towards the start-finish line here at the Speedway. This place, I mean, you can talk about the greatest spectacle in racing. This is the greatest spectacle in merchandise, okay? The store offers elevated customer experience. How about this? An expanded product assortment. The tent setup took 5 weeks from start to finish. They got 47 brand. Under Armour, in fact, Under Armour products are available exclusively at this location. You got Travis Matthew, Lululemon, all sorts of stuff. Over 200 apparel items and 80 hats are for sale at this location. It's double the size of the 2025 footprint, nearly a football field long. We're about at the 50 here, all right? We're going towards the end zone of this merchandise store. Like I said, double the size. Queue lines, they've been expanded to cut down on wait times. IndyCar team driver products has been added to the store assortment, as you can see right here. Russ, look at that. We're right in sync right there. Over 27,000 transactions at this location in 2025, and they expect way, way more in this 2026 110th running of the Indianapolis 500. There's just a certain buzz about IMS this time of year. There's a certain buzz about this merchandise store. I feel like I've walked a country mile just doing this hit right now. I'm out of breath. I think I need to get a little squirt of water or something. But anything you could ask for, they have at the IMS Trackside Flagship Merchandise Store. Again, just east of the Pagoda. If you're headed towards the start-finish line, you're going to want to stop in. Long sleeves, polos, racing gear, hats, everything you could ask for. Really, really cool. And we're getting a sneak media preview for you. We'll have much more from the drivers ahead of the Sanzio Grand Prix. That's coming up for you at 5 and 6. But we got to get some gear. And you guys got to get down here and get some gear. Got to make sure you have the right gear ahead of race day, okay? We can't be coming in looking bad.
No, absolutely not.
No,
we liked that
bad.
pink jacket, didn't we?
Was it purple? The racing jacket is to your
where
left.
was that?
To the right a little, to your left.
pink
and then
jacket.
over
here.
Yeah, and then go over. and then make
Go
a
back.
left.
You
right
showed it
around
to
here.
us.
Believe it or
Russ
not,
sees
yes.
it. All right, Russ has eyes
Yes.
on it. There we
Yeah.
go. Look
Thank you,
at that.
Russ.
We
What
were
is-
actually
let's see
following
front
along.
and back.
Yeah, what's the back look like?
How's that look?
Great.
Yeah.
Back there.
Cute
Oh,
on,
better.
yeah, cute on you, better on me
That's
though.
good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll take
Okay.
mediums.
I don't think-
And can you
Yeah.
expense that?
I don't think I'm a small, but that's okay.
Yes, three smalls. I'll
We got
fit.
you. We
We'll
got
make
you.
it work.
All right. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. We'll check back later. Oh,
All right,
so fun.
We were actually following along to see what they had.
Yes.
That's fun. All right, Indiana Pacers players Pascal Siakam and Andrew Nembhard were just named the Grand Marshals for this year's Lucas Oil 500 Festival Parade. The 500 Festival says the two have become fan favorites and are making an impact on and off the court. So you'll be able to spot Siakam and Nembhard along the parade route, greeting fans and so much more. Nembhard says they're excited for this opportunity and ready to share the passion with fans. The parade is Saturday, May 23rd, the day before the race, the day before the Indy 500, starting at noon.